Hello, it's Just Gaming here, and welcome back to another Let's Play on the MotoGP 17. Today, we are starting a brand new AI career, because I want to let you know, by the way, that we did finish the MotoGP one last week, but we have just started a brand new AI career, and this time, we're doing it on the 4 strokes. So this is the 4-stroke series. I'm being Casey Stoner, number 27 on the 2007 at Ducati. I want to let you know, by the way, that I've actually just worked out the championship. You can kind of see it on the screen right now. I picked up my rider. I'm being Casey Stoner in the 4 strokes. I'll probably just show you a little bit of a look around before I do get underway. Basically, you can see I've done the race options. We've got qualifying and race on. We've got 15 laps, 50%. We've got road race, and we've got all these as normal. Basically, I'm going to be doing 15 laps this time, so it's going to be 50%, 15 laps. And the reason why I put qualifying and race on is just because the 4 strokes are pretty difficult at the moment. So I'm going to be having qualifying and race on for about 2 races, and then hopefully for the 3rd race, I will turn it off, and I'll probably start from the back of the grid, because we'll be starting from 12th, by the way, which is pretty much nearly at the back, but I will be starting from 12th, and not pole position. I'm going to do that for 2 races, and also I've got 50% on, and then this is the championship then. So here we go, look, so this is the championship here, so you can see it is in a random order, as usual, because what I did, by the way, before I started recording this, basically, I got the championship underway, because basically, I did the championship last week, but for some reason it unsaved it, so I had to redo it again, but basically, this is actually what the championship is. But you can see it is in a random order. The championship is all in a random order. So basically, I don't know what track's going to become first, but where's the one first? I can tell by here. But yeah, that is my championship. We've got all 18 tracks in the game. There's one to let you know, in the new MotoGP 18, there is going to be a brand new track coming out. So there will be 19 tracks in the new MotoGP. And speaking of MotoGP 18, I will be talking about that in a bit. Because they've just released the date and details for that, so we'll be talking about that a little bit later on. But alright then, let's go straight into the brand new championship, and I'm Casey Stoner on the 4 strokes. So off we go then. This is my brand new championship, and the first round is Le Mans. I will have to write that down in my notes down below, but I'll go and do that after the race. But here we go then. So the first round is Le Mans. This is the first race. I've decided to put this first, actually, just because it's a cold track. So I decided to put this first, and then actually make our way forward. And what I'm going to do, by the way, is I will be skipping qualifying, just because that you guys don't see me doing laps around qualifying. So I will be skipping that, and then what I'll do is when I come back is we'll resume to the race, and we're going to do it from that way. And also I want to let you know, by the way, that I will be what was it now? I can't remember what I was saying now. And oh my god, it's going to be a wet condition as well. It's going to be a wet condition for the qualifying. Oh, that's going to be tight. it's going to be a wet race to start of it. And there we go, lad. That is my bike. It's the 2007. So alright then, guys. Since that, I've actually got 2 qualifying to do. Well, actually, there's only 1 qualifying. Alright, guys. As you can see, I'm back. I did take a bit of a while with the qualifying, but I want to let you know that I've just picked my 4 riders while I've not been talking. I've just picked my 4 riders. So, to win the championship, it's going to be Rossi again, because Rossi is good winning the championship. Second is going to be Loris Capirossi on the 2006 Ducati, I believe. Third is going to be Nicky Hayden, because I love Nicky Hayden. I've seen him in the past. He's really good at riding. And the 4th one is going to be Toni Elias, because I've not been using Toni Elias a lot in MotoGP, so I'm going to use him. And then number 5 is going to be Jack Skaven himself. So this time I've got 5 awesome riders this time, not 4, 5 this time. So Rossi's going to win, Capirossi's going to get 2nd, Hayden's going to get 3rd, Elias is going to get 4th, and I'm going to get 5th. So this time it's 5. So it's going to be a bit difficult than usual, but as always, I'll have to let you know. It's going to be pretty difficult, because I should have said that before I started the video. I should have said who's my 4 riders going to be, but I just said it when I wasn't talking. But yeah, they are my 4 riders. So before we get underway with the race, I just need to go and check my settings. And then we can go and get underway, go and put them on disc 1. And then we are ready. And it is going to be an overcast for the first race. So hopefully it's going to be a cool, looking cool race, I should say. It's going to be interesting actually using the 4 strokes, but hopefully I actually should be alright with that. And hopefully guys are going to really subscribe to my channel, because we're on the road to 500 subscribers. And please go and hit that button and go and subscribe, because don't forget that 300 is Q&A. Hopefully got me a lot of questions. Alright then, let's go and begin my first race of this new season on AI Career, episode number 21 on the 4 strokes series. I think that's what I'm going to call it. just because I can't think of any other title to basically call it. And off we go then, here we are. So you can see I am starting from 12th, but I think I'm doing it for about 2 races. And then, like I said, if it does get a little bit easier, I will be starting from the back of the grid. So I want to let you know that the 4 strokes, by the way, are tough, by the way. So hopefully I'm going to be alright with it. Alright then, off we go. It looks like that Rossi's going to be on pole, which is going to be good news. Alright then, off we go then, from 12th position on the Ducati 2007. And off we go. My first race of the new season on AI Career. And off we go. We've got 14 laps to do it in. So let's go and see actually how it goes. An overcast race, so off we go. So yeah, let's go and start off with Rossi as always, just because he's always at the front. Oh God. Well, that wasn't a good start. We're down in 18th place. That wasn't a good start. So we pretty much lost about 6 places there. But I need to make sure that I don't actually knock down Capirossi, because I don't know where Capirossi is. But I think he's usually about 7th place, so hopefully he's not going to be there. But yeah, let's go and try and get to the front then. Oh, sorry, Jeremy McWilliams. But anyway then, let's go and start off by getting all the way to the front. So I found Toni Elias already. So he's in 10th place. So he's all right at the moment. Oh God, there's Capirossi as well. I need to make sure that I don't knock Capirossi down. Oh, there's Dobby, there's Lorenzo, there's Pedrosa. You can see these are literally my old ones, Lorenzo and Pedrosa. Because what we're using these guys, just because I can't use the same guys in the in the new season. So let's go and get around the outside of Pedrosa, put him on the inside. There we go, up to 4th place already. Try and get Valentino out of the way as well. But here we go, we're up to 3rd already. So that's been a good first lap. But Rossi's going to be at the front, so we need to make sure that we actually get him attacked. But you can see that I think that is actually, is that Dobby in front or is that Marquez? I can't really tell from here. I think it's Nicky Hayden. So it looks like that Hayden and Rossi are actually already at the front already. So that's good news. That's good news. That's what I'm going to go and do actually. Is I'm actually going to go and get Rossi just a bit of a gap, so Nicky Hayden don't actually get him along. I don't want to knock Nicky Hayden over, but if I can get Rossi just a bit of a gap now, Nicky Hayden's not going to be in touch with him. But you can see that Hayden and Rossi are actually already in 1st and 2nd, so it looks like that I don't have to do any work on these two, which is going to be good news. So what I just need to do is I just need to gap Nicky Hayden a little bit, because I don't want him getting Rossi. I know it's alright I've done battling, but I don't want them I don't want them battling each other. So if I just go and gap Nicky Hayden a little bit here, if he doesn't get in the way. Well, it looks like that Hayden wants a bit of a battle, but Hayden, unfortunately, can you? Oh! Well, okay. So all of a sudden I just knock him over. Well, that's not good, but at least he's still in 2nd. That's good. So I knocked him over, but he's still in 2nd. Well, that was my fault. That was my fault. So that's been a good start to Nicky Hayden's crash then. Well, I got to say that at least he's still in 2nd place. So that's good news. But good news is that Rossi's got a bit of a gap now. So that's good news. But anyway, so Hayden is in still 2nd. That's good. All right then. Let's go and find out Capirossi and Bailey and Elias then. So I think Capirossi is about 6th place. So hopefully I actually should be alright with him. But let's go and get Lorenzo and Pedrosa down, and then we can go and see where that's going to put Capirossi. So I think that should put him somewhere. So I'm going to try and get Pedrosa down here. There we go. Right, Pedrosa's down. I'm just going to try and get around the outside of Lorenzo and Melandri as well. Try and put these on the inside. And what we're going to try and do after that is I will go and head back, and then we'll go and see where Capirossi is. There we go. Right, Melandri's down. Just try and get Lorenzo as well, because unfortunately Lorenzo is an AI now in this season, so I'll have to get him knocked down on the Yamaha. And there we go. Right, he's got knocked down. So where is Capirossi at the moment? So I think he's at about 6th at the moment. So that's not a bad start. There we go. So Capirossi is in 6th. So that's not bad. So that's not been a bad start to Capirossi. But I need to make sure where Toni Elias is as well, because like I said though, I've got a lot of laps to do this, so I've got a whole load of time to try and get them on the inside. But I think I tell you what though, the Mans actually not going to be as bad actually, because the problem about Le Mans, by the way, is it's not going to be one of them interesting ones, because Le Mans one of them really like twisty ones. And if you can see, you guys as well, that you might have wondered as well that I'm actually not my own rider for this season, because that for some reason in this MotoGP you can't actually be your own rider when you're doing the 4 strokes, which is really annoying actually. But hopefully in the new MotoGP, when I start playing that, hopefully they actually improve that, where you can actually be your own rider in this category. Because I don't know why you can't be it for some reason, because in every single other class you can be your own rider in it, but for some reason in this one you can't be. But it don't really matter though, because as soon as I do like Casey Stoner anyway on the Ducati, I've decided to be him just because he's one of them really nice cool riders. And another thing I want to let you know, by the way, is I will be having a new thumbnail for this series as well. Because like I said, that thumbnail that I had for the old series, I will be getting rid of that one, and I will be having a new one that's going to say exactly the same thing. It's going to say AI Career Jack's Gaming on it, but basically it's going to be a new picture. I think what I might do actually is I'm going to take a picture on the game capture instead of finding one on the internet, because there'll be all MotoGP official bikes. I'll go and take one on the I'll go and take one on here. But basically, I'll have all the riders on it. So yeah, I'll go and do that because that might be a little bit easier. But anyway, right, let's get back to here then. So Caparrossi's in 6th at the moment, so that's not bad. He's got a bit of a gap as well, which is good news. So Caparrossi, you are doing a great job at the moment. So I'm just gonna try and get around the outside of him and then put him on the inside. Because the reason why I chose Caparrossi, by the way, is because I've been Caparrossi a lot in the MotoGP games, and it seems that he's one of the he's one of the great riders, isn't he? So that's why I decided to pick him as one of the awesome riders, just because he's pretty cool, Caparrossi. So that's why I decided to pick him, because he's cool. But so yeah, so we've just got Max Biaggi, Lorenzo, and Dobby to deal with now, and then we are ready then. Actually, that's Nicky Hayden, isn't it? Actually, not Dobby. Yeah, that's Nicky Hayden, isn't it? So it looks like Lorenzo's actually catching him up. So I will have to definitely get Lorenzo down again, because it looks like he's on the charge for Nicky Hayden at the moment. But unfortunately, you are not getting him. Unfortunately, because actually, no, it's not. It's not Nicky Hayden. It is Dobby. I've lost my words. I do apologise. It's not Nicky Hayden. He's with Rossi, and say, yeah, it is Dobby. I meant to say. Yeah, it looks like that Lorenzo's actually catching Dobby up, which is fine actually, because at least I can get them both down, which is good news. There we go. Right, Lorenzo is down, and I think that's put Caparrossi in about. There we go. Look, so Caparrossi's in 5th now. So the thing I just need to do now is just get Dobby down, and then the Caparrossi's in 3rd. And there we go. And I've literally only got Toni Elias left after that. And then we've only got Toni Elias left, and then all the riders will be where they are. Just get me in 5th place, and then we are done. Right, where is Caparrossi? Right, he should be able to get around the outside of Dobby. I don't want to knock him over. There we go. Right, just get him around the outside. There we go. So Caparrossi's in 4th now. So the only thing I just need to get now is I just need to get Dobby again, and then Caparrossi will be in 3rd. And then what I just need to do after that is just get them a bit of a breathing space. And then what I'll do after that is I'm going to go and probably head back for a bit to try and find out all the other riders, and then after that I'll be all set to stay in 5th place. So yeah, it's been a good start, hasn't it? It's this one at the moment. I think it's been a great start, because I did say that this one's going to be an interesting one, because we might have some great battles on the 4 strokes. So yeah, so far though, I've been really liking this one. I think this one has been pretty cool so far. I've been absolutely really liking this one so far. I think it's been brilliant, and I think I've been really enjoying it at the moment. But like I said though, it's called 4 Stroke Series. So basically, this is going to be an interesting series, because that seems that the 4 strokes are going to be cool, because like the 4 strokes are like from like the old times. So it's going to be interesting, but I think I'm looking forward to it. I think it should be pretty cool. Hopefully you guys are as well. And I think it should be interesting. I think it should be cool. And hopefully you guys are going to be really looking forward to basically me driving about, being a fool again, but basically this time doing it on the 4 strokes, which is just a bit easier. Like I'm really wide into there. I don't know what's going on at the moment. I'm starting to slip my way back. I don't know what's going on at the moment. Get around the outside of John Hopkins, put him on the inside. There we go. All right, then here we go. Back up to where we were. Try and get around the outside of Lorenzo. Going to put him on the inside. Just not Lorenzo. There we go. Right, Lorenzo is down. Right, hopefully the Caparrossi. Yeah, there we go. Caparrossi's still where he is. So it looks like he's still in 4th. So I still need to get Dobby at the moment, which I've actually not got at the moment, because Dobby might end up pulling away as well. And I don't want that happening, because since he's on a Ducati and Dobby's on a Honda. So yeah, I definitely need to start closing my way down. And there's that Marco Melandri, so we'll have to get him down as well, just to get Caparrossi a bit of a gap. There we go. Right, Melandri is down, so that's going to give Caparrossi just a bit of a gap. So only thing I just need to do now is just get Dobby, and then he's where he is. So try and get around the outside of Caparrossi, put him on the inside to not knock him over. There we go. Right, nice and cleanly. So the only thing I just need to do now is just get Dobby down, and then he'll be in 3rd. So I actually don't think this will be as bad actually. Only thing I just need to do is try and get around the outside of him, put him on the inside. And there we go. And there we go. Dobby is down. Right, hopefully that should give Caparrossi into 3rd. And there we go. Right, Caparrossi is now in 3rd. There we go. So, alright then, only the guy I just need to get now is Toni Elias. So, I don't know where Toni Elias is. I think he's probably in about 8th place, probably. Yeah, I think he might have made some places up because of that, because of them crashes what I've had. But yeah, let's go and see where he is. But we've actually still got a lot of laps left to go yet to try and get Elias in 4th place. So I will definitely do that in the next coming races. But let's try and get round the outside of these guys. Looks like that John Hopkins has made some places up as well. I think I might leave John Hopkins where he is for now, because since that I've seen John Hopkins before in real life, and he's basically not been doing well in the championship. So I think I might leave him where he is. There we go. Dovy's down again. I might try and get around the outside of John Hopkins, but actually not knock him down. So I'm just going to just push him a bit wide. There we go. Right, so where is Toni Elias? Caprossi's got a bit of a gap, so that's good news. So let me try and find out of actually where Toni Elias is. So let's just go and head back. And let's go see of actually where he is. I think that might be him right there, I believe. I think, yeah, it is. There we go. See, he's in 8th. So it looks like he's in 7th now. Then so that's good news. There we go. Then so that's good. So it looks like that Elias has made some places up because of them crashes. So he's in 7th place. That's good news. So let's just go and get Dovey down again because he's winding me up. Right, get down, Dovey, please. Get down, Dovey. Come on, get down on the Honda. There we go. Right, Dovey is down again. So yeah, Elias is in 7th place. That's good news. Torakawa has crashed. But yeah, there we go then. So Toni Elias is actually at the front of this group. So if I can try and get these 3 guys down and get Elias a bit of a gap, that's going to be good news. So that is so it's Lorenzo, Pedrosa, and right. Sorry about that there. I don't know what happened there. For some reason I had connection issues. But anyway, right, we're back. Right, sorry about that there. All right, off we go. Right, so I think that might be Jeremy McWilliams, I believe, of these front group. Try and get these guys down if I can as well. Oh God, he's attacked him. Right, here we go. I've lost my conversation because I had a stupid connection problem. But anyway, right, let's get back where we were then. I can't remember what the conversation was again now. Oh yeah, trying to get Elias at the front. Okay, right. Looks like oh my God, these guys are battling him, aren't they? Right, come on, guys, stop battling him, please. Right, these 2 guys are actually battling with him, so he's gone bloody back down to 10th place now. Right, get Pedrosa down. There we go. Right, Pedrosa's back down because Elias has got attacks. It looks like it might be. I think that might be Shane Byrne actually. Yes, it is. It is Shane Byrne. Looks like that Shane Byrne's actually got Elias actually. So I'll have to go and get Shane Byrne down. There we go. Right, Shane Byrne is down, and there we go. Elias is now in 7th place now. So that's good news. So yeah, I do slightly apologise. Something happened to my capture there. I don't know what was going on, but yeah, I'm back and I'm back to my conversation. So all right, let's go and get back to where we were. So lap number 8. So we have still got 6 laps left to try and get Elias into 4th, and then get me in 5th place. So Elias has got a bit of a gap now, which is good news. But he's actually got a massive gap because look where the next group is. The next group is actually quite far ahead, which actually leads up to Marco Melandri, which is in 6th place. So it actually caught up to there. But Elias has got a bit of a gap, but hopefully I should be able to sort it out in the next couple of laps. But let's try and go around the outside and try and put him on the inside. So we've pretty much only got these 3 guys left, and I think Elias is in 4th, isn't he, after these 3 guys, yeah. And then basically, because like I said, that Caprossi had that massive gap as well. So I've just got to get these 3 guys, and then like I said, that Elias is actually where he is then. So that's really good news. So I've just got to get these 3, and then Elias will be where he is. So first one is Melandri. So I think it's Melandri. Is that Dovey? Who is that? Oh no, it's Biaggi. Max Biaggi, Dovey, and Hopkins. There we go. Just these 3 guys to go, and then Elias will be in 4th. All right, just need to get Hopkins now, and then that will be all set and get him into 4th. But I tell you what, though, this is I think this has been a great start to this category. I think I think it is a bit easier than the MotoGP one. I did say that this one might have been a little bit slightly difficult, but it looks like that this one is a little bit easier than the MotoGP category, because when I did the MotoGP one, that was a lot more harder than the MotoGP one. But yeah, that was a lot more harder, that one. But apart from that, though, yeah, it's actually not harder than what I actually expected. But yeah, it's yeah, I think this one's got to be a lot more easier than the MotoGP one that I did with my own rider. Since I'm Casey Stone on Ducati, it's a little bit slightly easier as well. But yeah, I've been really liking this one at the moment. It's actually not been a bad one. And Melandri's having a bit of a moment now because he wants me down. But yeah, I think it has been a great start to this one. I think it has been an absolutely great start. So Elias now is there. So it looks like that Hopkins managed to get him back, but Biaggi though, Biaggi's on the charge of him now. So we'll have to get Biaggi down. Right, Biaggi, you are not getting him. Right, get Biaggi down. Come on, Biaggi, get down. Max Biaggi, get down. Please, come on. Oh, okay, don't get down then. I'll just get myself down. Right, well, that's good then. So I'll literally have my first crash on this series now. There we go then, so I'm back down into 16th, so that's not good. But like I said though, I've still got a lot of laps left to go yet, so I've still got plenty of time. But let's try and get to the front. I've got a little bit wide. Alright then, there's Caparossi's teammate Bayliss, which is in 15th place. Right, try and get back to there though, so that's my first crash I've had on this one now. And it's got to be on the first flipping race as well. Well, that's not good. I have my first crash. So that's not good. I've got Dovy's down. Dovy's down again. Jeez, I got like Dovey down 5th time. But unfortunately I've crashed, but it doesn't matter though. We've still got a lot of laps left to go, and it's not going to take me too long to get back to the front anyway. So try and get around the outside, and there's Lorenzo again, by the way. Lorenzo's not having a good race, but he's not having a good race now, so I knocked him down again. I think the guy that I've got to aim for at the moment is Lorenzo, because Lorenzo's right at the front, and so that is the guy I've got to aim for at the moment. Just because it seems that Lorenzo is one of them sort of guys where he wants to get at the front since he's on the Yamaha. And there's Jeremy McWilliams. I crashed on that race, but I managed to get him back anyway. Alright, let's try and get back to the front as quickly as we can, get around the outside of Marco Melandri. And there's Max Biaggi again, by the way. He's right there, so it looks like I'm back where I am now. I'm back where I am. So where we left off is Hopkins was still in front of him, wasn't he? So just get Pedrosa a little bit wide now, and then that's going to give Elias just a bit of a breathing space. There we go, just get Pedrosa down. There we go, so Elias has got a bit of a gap in 5th, so only guy just got to get his Hopkins now. And then like I said, he's actually where he is. Oh, gone a little bit wide into there, that's going to bring it back for the apex. Alright, just need to get Hopkins. Alex Hoffman has crashed in 17th. Right, just need to get, oh, gone wide through there. Elias, oh, I thought Elias was going to get me back. There we go, just need to get Hopkins, and then we're all done and dusted. Then probably not skip out. I almost nearly said skip out. What I'll do is I'll skip out instead of skipping out. Oh my god! Oh jeez, I've gone really wide into there. Well, that has been the widest thing I've probably ever done on MotoGP 17. I went so wide into there. I had a massive moment. Flipping almost nearly did motocross racing on the gravel. Well, that was a bit unbelievable, wasn't it? I did absolutely unbelievable motocrossing there. But I got to say though, it's a little bit bad if I'd be on a bloody motocross bike. It would have been a bit harder than that. Right then, just need to get Hopkins, and then we're all done and dusted. He's actually pulling away from Elias, which is not good. But Hopkins, like I said, you need to get down, my friend, because that is the space that Elias wants. Sorry. Right, get him down. There we go. Right, is that going to bring him through? Right, come on, Elias, get through. There we go. Right, it's through. There we go. Right, Elias is now in 4th. There we go, and that's it now. And that is all the riders. And oh, I think someone has crashed. I don't know who that is that's crashed. I know that someone did. I think that might have been Hopkins that I just crashed a minute ago. It might have been someone else, but there we go. Right, all the riders are in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So the only thing I just need to do now is just give them a bit of a gap, and then we are all done. I've still got 3 laps left to go. So we have still got plenty of time to try and get myself 5th place, which is good. Because I want to try and end the first race in 5th if I can. Just because that seems like that if I end in the bad result, it's not going to be a good start for me, is it? So yeah, I want to try and end in 5th place. But we have still got 3 laps left to go yet. So we have still got a little bit of time to try and actually head back and try and find Lorenzo and Dovey and all them. So what I might do is I'll get Hopkins down just to give it at least a bit of a gap. And then what I'll do is I'll probably skip back for a bit. And then what I'll do is when I come back is I'll basically come back and I'll sort what's going to be the problem. And there we go. Right, then here we are. So we've gapped out a little bit. So let's try and find out where Dovey and Lorenzo. So we've got there's Lorenzo. So Lorenzo's in 12th place, but I want to try and give him some worse points if I can. Right, I might try and just get him around the outside. I put Lorenzo on the inside, to knock him down. There we go. There we go, Lorenzo's down, going a little bit wide. I think Bayless is going to try and get me back, but he's not. So we're back in at 12th place now. So it's just Dobby we need to find now, isn't it? And there's Toro Kawa that crashed. So he's back in 11th place. And he's trying to find out where Alex Barros is as well, because he's quite far up as well. So he's trying to find out where he is as well. But apart from that, though, only the guy I'm literally aiming for at the moment is just, yeah, like I said, Lorenzo, and that's it. Just Rossi's teammate. That's only the guy I'm really aiming for at the moment. There's Jeremy Williams again. I think that might, is that Dobby ahead of him? Is that Max Biaggi? I think that might be. Yep, that is Biaggi. I might try and get Biaggi down as well, because he's not going to be getting right in the front. Try and get Biaggi down. Around the outside, is going to go wide, and because he can't really bother. There's Hopkins again, by the way. So I think Alex Barros should be ahead of Hopkins, I believe. I'm trying to get around the outside of Hopkins anyway. Put him on the inside. There's Nakano and Shane Byrne. I believe that is. I think that is Shane Byrne. There's Nakano, by the way, on the Kawasaki. Try and get him around the outside of Shane Byrne as well. Put him on the inside. There we go. Try and get around the outside of Shane Byrne as well. There we go. Right then, back up to 6th place. So I've literally only got 2 guys left until we get back up. Oh no, 1 more guy left until we get back to 5th place. So it looks like the Alex Barros then might have actually crashed actually, because I've not seen him on the mini map, so he might have crashed actually. But I think apart from that though, I think I'm going to end the streak there anyway, so I don't want to, because I want to try and end in a 5th place. So we've just got to get Marco Melandri now, and then we are back in 5th place. Just trying to get around the outside of him, put him on the inside. I need to make sure I don't actually catch Toni Elias, because otherwise if he catches him up, he's not going to really bother with it. Let's get around the outside. There we go. There we go. We've got a bit of a gap now, and we are back in 5th. So yeah, we're going to stay here for the next 2 laps, and then that'll be the end of the first race of this season, which is going to be interesting. I think it's been a great start, to be honest. I've done a lot of commentary on it. I think it has been a great start. So basically, every single Thursday, by the way, I will be doing this. Like what I did with the other one, by the way. Yeah, I want to let you know it will be on every single Thursday. I will be recording this, so make sure you go and stick for that if you're interested. Also, by the way, there will be a different thumbnail. I will be having a new thumbnail for this one as well. It won't be the same thumbnail. It will be a new one. Just because having that same thumbnail does get a bit boring. And since I'm not on the MotoGP bikes anymore, I'm actually going to be having my own thumbnail, which is going to be I'm just going to take a screenshot or something like that of having it as a thumbnail. And then basically when I've done that, edit it out, put AI crew on it, and then it's all done and dusted for every single episode, and then put the thumbnail on there like that. So yeah, that is going to be the aim for it then. That is going to be the aim of actually what the thumbnail is. So make sure you go and have a look at that if you want to go and check it out from that way. And basically, if what I'll do, by the way, is I'll leave a link in the description to the MotoGP AI career if you're actually not checking that out. Where basically it was a bit of a hectic sort of start to that one, but yeah, if you're not checking the MotoGP one out, I will leave that in the description down below if you want to check that one out. And also I'll leave a link down below to this one, which is going to be cool. Also, if you want to go check out the Red Bull Rookies episode I did the other day, that'll be in the description as always down below. Because I've just started season 3 on the Red Bull Rookies, so you guys are looking forward to that. Which is cool. But anyway, guys, we've got 1 more lap left to go of the first race of AI career, and let's go and get it over and done with. Let's try and get a good result. 2.3 seconds behind Shane Byrne now. So he's going to be closing up on us a little bit, but it don't really matter because we've got a bit of a gap anyway. So I'm going to close in on Elias, but actually not overtaking, because I'm not allowed to overtake them, by the way. I just need to stay behind them. And not overtake them, just basically just have a clean result. It looks like that Byrne and Nakano are having a bit of a battle in 6th place, but only thing I just need to do is just closing behind it Elias, but not getting there. And I've gone really wide into the grass, and I've crashed. Okay, well that's good, isn't it? Well, good news is I've crashed now. So that is now not going to put me in a good result. So, right, I'll have to get myself back in 5th now, so that's not good. Well, that is now my 2nd crash I've had. So basically what happened there is I went on the grass. I literally went on the grass and it didn't work. So that is now my 2nd crash of this series now. Right, it's not good, but these guys need to get out of the way because I need to get back to 5th. Right, out the way, please. Come on, out the way. Right, I need to get back to 5th before the next final few corners. And there we go, Rossi has won as well. It looks like he might have got a bit of a gap, but I'm just going to stretch these guys forward because they're actually getting in my way. Right, out the way, please. Thank you very much. There we go. Right, just push them wide. Right, we are back in 5th. There we are then. And it looks like that Hopkins is actually going to end in 6th place, which is going to be a good result. Or is it actually going to be Jeremy Williams who actually is going to end there? But anyway, guys, we've got a few corners left to go on this AI career. I'm going to try and close in on these final 2 corners. And then that's it, guys. And then that is the end of the first race of this season. I actually don't think that has been bad, actually. I actually don't think that has been a bad round, to be honest, since it's actually only the first race. And there we go then. That is the first race of AI career on the 4 strokes. I think that has been really good. I think I've really enjoyed that. It's not been one of the best races probably, but oh, look at that, 40 seconds to Rossi, Jesus. But yeah, that has been really good. I've actually really enjoyed that. So it looks like it was Jeremy McWilliams that managed to end in 6th in the end, with Hopkins in 7th place. Let's go and have a look at the result then. So Rossi managed to win, Hayden managed to get 2nd, Capriossi got 3rd, and Toni Elias got 4th place. So that is really good. Yeah, because I want to let you know, by the way, that there are the new awesome riders now. So they'll be in the description down below, including me, Casey Stoner, of course. But there we go then. That is my first race. That is a really good result. Like I said, though, it's a massive gap to Rossi as well because he pulled a massive lead. But apart from that, though, yeah, that is really good. That is a really good result. I think I've really enjoyed that. So where did Lorenzo end up? Lorenzo ended up in 18th. That is really good. So he didn't actually get any points in the end. That is good. Alex Barros in 16th place. Troy Bayliss found out. Danny Pedrosa in 14th. That is not good news. And Marquez is not. Yeah, Marquez is not there just because he's not in this championship, by the way, because they scrapped him out. Yeah, Marquez actually scrapped out, so he's not in this one. And Dove, Jesus, he's got 19th. Well, that is not a good start to them for you guys. So Dove got 19th, Lorenzo got 18th, Barros got 16th, and Pedrosa got 14th. Well, that has not been a good start to them, guys. So it looks like that Pedrosa is actually only going to take the points, unfortunately, with Bayliss as well getting a point as well in 15th. That is good news. But apart from that, though, that is a good result. I got to say that's probably one of the best results I've probably ever had. But that is really good. I absolutely love that. But anyway, let's go and check out the standings. And there we go. Rossi has got 25. Nicky Hayden with 20. Capriossi with 16. Elias with 13. And me with 11. So that is a good start to the championship. Rossi won the first race with Hayden, Capriossi, Elias, and Stoner. And there we go. And Jeremy McWilliams, Jesus, he's got 6th place. That is really good by McWilliams. That is unbelievable. But apart from that, though, every single one, that is really good. And there we go, guys, and that is the end of the first one. The constructors at the moment, Yamaha have took the first win with 25, Honda in 2nd with 20, Ducati, Aprilia, Suzuki, and Kawasaki, which have got 5 points. And there we go, guys, and that is the end of the first race. I mean, it's been really good. I managed to get myself 5th in the end, which was good news, because that's what I will be. That's why I will be ending in all the results. But there we go, guys. I think that's been a good start. I think that has been a really good start to that championship. It's not been a bad one, actually. I actually don't think it's been as bad as what all the other ones were. But that's been really good. So the next round, guys, is Bruno for round number 2. I will go and put them on my notes. So the next round is Bruno. So I want to let you know, by the way, that all the rounds are all in random order. So I want to just let you know about that. But the next round is going to be Bruno. So I might as well end it here. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the first one. I think that's been a good start. Hopefully for Bruno it should be interesting. And hopefully you guys are going to be looking forward to that. I want to let you know it will be on every single Thursday, like what I did with the MotoGP one. But what I'll do is I'll leave the MotoGP one in the description if you're actually not checking that out. And that should be really appreciated by you guys. But yeah, that's the end of the first one anyway. There'll be a link in the description to the next one once that's uploaded. Everything will be in the description down below. I'll leave all the links there. Let's go check them all from that way. The Red Bull Rookies link will be there. Let's go check out the Red Bull Rookies video. And that will be back on Monday. And oh yeah, speaking of Monday, by the way, I want to let you know that there is going to be another video on Monday. And I'm going to be talking about that MotoGP Pro Challenge I did quite a while ago. It's like a secret video, so if you want to go check that out on Monday, I will be doing a video on there. And also I want to let you know that by the way that MotoGP 18 has got announced, by the way, for June. So I will be talking about that in the Red Bull Rookies. So if I'm going to stick with that. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the first race of the 4 strokes. Hope you guys have all enjoyed. So next week I'm going to carry on for round 2 of Bruno, and hopefully we're going to have some great battles with Casey Stoner. Bye.